All right, so this next one is coming at us from Netflix. So we have 2 Netflix trailers. This is the first one, and it is a Japanese movie, Japanese or Chinese, probably a Chinese movie, I think. So martial arts, and that's what I can deduce from the thumbnail. I don't know if you can see the thumbnail, but it's a Japanese or Chinese guy holding a sword. So can't tell if it's a katana or not. I don't know. Are you into like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, and movies like that?
Oh yeah.
All right, so this will be good. This will be good. So let's check it out. Then we're watching the trailer for. The Action Pack needs you. You can support Mike's After Action Reviews on our Patreon for as little as $3 a month. Every quarter, once we've made at least $200, we're going to be giving away 10% of our earnings from Patreon in a giveaway over on our Twitch, so go check that out as well. You can find all of the links for everything in the description and in the pinned comment down below. Do your part. Support the pack. The Action Pack. Uprising. Official teaser, Netflix. Coming at us from Netflix. We're going to like the video. It has 239,000 views to 6.4 thousand likes and 168 dislikes. In the Joseon, or Joseon, I don't know, okay, dynasty, 2 friends who grew up together, one the master and one the servant, reunite post-war as enemies on opposing sides. Okay, a Netflix film, Uprising, is coming October 11th, only on Netflix. All right. What? Whew. Okay, so let's check it out. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, what are your things? What are your thoughts?
I think it's going to be, friends fighting friends. And it's going to end up being one of those where neither one of them want to fight each other.
Yep. So
now, the outcome will be the difference.
Yeah, I mean, a good action, probably a good action movie, because a lot of Chinese and Japanese stuff is really good martial arts action movie. Hopefully a good action movie, and then probably some emotional drama tied in there because of the friendship. So, yeah. So let's check it out. Though we got a 1 minute 23-second trailer. Are you ready?
I am ready.
I love my awesome Support the Troops Stormtrooper mug. Do you know where you can get a mug just like this one, but different? Bottega Krua. Bottega Krua is an Italian born and raised artisan trained at the Academy of Fine Arts in Venice, Italy. Since 2010, Bottega Krua has offered unique handmade and hand-painted ceramics, pottery, and other artistic products. You can find these products at her Etsy store by following the link down below. She also takes custom orders, but they may take longer to ship because she has to make them after you order them. So, go check out Bottega Krua to get yourself an awesome mug just like this one, or the ones you've been seeing behind me as this ad has been going on. Remember, guys, supporting our partners is supporting the pack, the Action Pack. Here we go.
Here it is.
Okay.
버즈 2,000원자와 격이 없이 지내십니까?
Okay.
대화는 친구가 되어도
Alright, so my wife likes watching Asian stuff. And it's all good, don't get me wrong. I am going to say, and I say this every time, first of all, I'm not going to read the subtitles, because people can read the subtitles themselves. But you're going to have, you've kind of got a little bit of a hurdle to overcome with Japanese language or Chinese language, I'm not sure. And then subtitles. Yes, that's my thoughts so far. What do you think about that?
I hate to read a movie.
Right.
Because you miss the action.
Well, some people are like that. Some people prefer the listening to the original voice actors, and I think either one is fine. I have a hearing issue, but I also read slowly, so I usually rely on the English, like listening in English and reading at the same time to be able to get everything in at once. I always have subtitles on, but yeah. Okay, so let's move forward though. So here we go.
종과는 친구가 될 수 없어?
괜찮으시겠다. 약 좀만 주십시오.
약조하지 않으셨습니까?
Okay, so this is China.
주인공한 개는 죽을수밖에.
Okay.
참을 내 눈에 앞에 끌고 와라.
Okay. An era of chaos. All right. I don't know the actors so much. My wife probably would.
못 살겠어.
All right. So it's obviously like a civil war going on, basically.
Yes, exactly what it is.
So I think it's China, and the reason I think it's China is because of the hats that they wear. Those hats that they wear. I think that's a Chinese thing. I might be wrong, so I'm looking. Yeah, that's China. Oh, it's Korea. Okay, then never mind. Those hats must be Korean then. Yeah, why is this so famous? Okay, never mind. So this is Korean. This is Korean. My bad. I'm not, an expert in any way about Asian cultures. But those hats that they wear then are apparently Korean. That makes sense because I think my wife... No, never mind. It is Korean because my wife watched the show where they wear these hats. Yeah, those hats. And and it was a Korean show. So obviously it was a Korean dynasty or Korean kingdom of the show she was watching. Okay, so yeah, I mean, what are your thoughts? I mean, obviously, I think the action looks good.
Yeah, it makes you wonder though the ending, because see, at the very ending, didn't they fight each other? I thought for sure they was not going to fight each other.
Yeah, it looks like. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, right there. Didn't it look like they did fight each other?
Right. I'm wondering who's going to win. That's going to be the big thing. I don't know. So probably people who are know about Asian cultures and Korea history in Korea will know already, because it appears to be depicting basically a real life events. Probably obviously dramatized, but real life events. So that's cool. Yeah, I mean, I think it looks cool. And I'll tell you, South Korea has some really good. Yeah, see those hats right here. South Korea though has some really good movies and series and stuff that they've put out. Crash Landing on You. I watched that with my wife. It's basically a romantic dramedy, like a romantic comedy, and it is really good. A really good series, and it's in English. It's in Korean with subtitles. What's that?
Yeah.
No. It's I don't think it's dubbed over. I think we either read subtitles. I'd have to go back and watch it, but it's a really good show. Yeah. So I'm excited about it. I mean, any last thoughts before we go to comments?
No. Let's move on.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's check out the comments here. So, where is Kingdom? No. Okay. Who cares about that? From the moment I thought this was a Kingdom spinoff. Okay. Set during the Imjin Wars, the first time Japan tried to conquer Korea. Most Westerners are unfamiliar with this part of East Asian culture. Looks great. Yeah. Cool. The name of that sword is. It is a traditional sword that has existed since the Goryeo dynasty. Korean sword and Japanese sword are different. There's a difference between the whatever that is and the katana. Okay, that's what I was saying, because it didn't look like Japan, but they were using a sword that looks like a katana. But this guy is saying that the katana and this sword are different. Oh, and I see it. I don't know if you guys so I can see it from here. That sword, it's so if we kind of zoomed in, it starts off like this and gets thinner as it's going. which is different than a katana. My understanding is, I'm not like a sword expert, but I think the katana does not start wide and get thinner. After watching Under the Queen's Umbrella, I never looked back. So Under the Queen's Umbrella is a Korean show that my wife also watched. Yeah. This looks so good, but honestly, I would have wanted a final season of Kingdom. This Kingdom thing. Yeah. Many Korean movies and series have content that makes you feel depressed. I hope this isn't the case. Korean shows and movies are really good, though. The writing is so good. So, yeah. All right. Well, people look like they're excited about it. You can check it out on October 11th. Oh, that's what I wanted to see. Okay, I wanted to see that sword.
Yeah, when it goes over the cliff.
But do you see right here, like it's wider, and then looks like it gets thinner? No, I don't know, maybe not.
No, it stays wide.
Okay,
I'm not a sword expert.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that's different from a katana, but apparently it is. Maybe it's something about the way they make it that's different. Katanas are made in a very specific way where it's hard on the outside, soft in the middle. It allows the blade to be a little bit flexible. But it also means that if you put enough force on a katana, on the blade of a katana, it'll actually bend. So, yeah. All right, well, yeah, check this one out, October 11th. Otherwise, let's move on to the next one. Here we go. Don't forget to check me out on Twitch and join the Discord where you can voice chat with me while I live stream and you won't be recorded or anything on YouTube and Twitch, so that's pretty cool. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. If you like to read, you can see my after-action reports on my blog. And if you are interested, you can get some merch from my spring store. The links for everything are in the description below.